Cody Allen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Cody Allen.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Robin Young. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Up next to the Royals.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. 7 runs batted in the series for him so far, 5 hits total. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Tony Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Three and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. The 1-1 home.
No ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Even at 1-1, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Oh, goal.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Into the box now, Tony Perez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, ha!
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pitch popped up. Guzman over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, George Brett. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1.
Gary Sheffield waits on deck. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. To short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sheffield. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit here as this is through past Young.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Kansas City. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ronald Guzman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bullet back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Scott Barlow comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Michael Young.
3-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Elvis Andrus is on deck. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Three-two pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Johnny Damon. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Braun. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Robin Yount. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, Nolan Ryan.
Into the box, Joey Gallo. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So we got him swinging. Joey Gallo is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th.
And
at the plate, Danny Santana. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
In now, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Sheffield in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
now batting.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 2-2. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Michael Young. Count remains 2-2. The Royals entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Royals 2. Brett Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, George Brett. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Two and 1 the count to Sandberg.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Slow little grounder left side. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brett Martin closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.